stars cut the blue. Foreign stars shine on shores so new. They came with names like whispered rain, but the sea would call them all the same. Stone meets sand where fires ignite, a harbor born from will and might. They sail past fear through storm and spray, with dreams that lit the endless way. No walls, no crown, just trade alone. Trust was forged in blood and bone. They poured the wine, drew futures bright. A city rose within the night. Builded where the waters meet, where voices rise and hearts still beat. Let the world pass through these gates. Carry hope to time and fate. From shattered doors to open doors, we are more than what we were. Port of tongues and endless flames. No one leaves this place the same. Strangers stepped on foreign ground, heard Celtic drums that shook the sound. Bronze hands held the broken chain. Dreams would rise through sweat and pain. No walls, no crown, just trade alone. Trust was forged in blood and bone. They poured their wine, drew futures bright. A city rose within the night. Building where the waters meet, where voices and eyes and hearts still beat. Let the world pass through these gates. Carry hope to time and fate. From shattered doors to open doors, we are more than what would. Port of tongues and endless flames. No one leaves this place the a crown too heavy for a child. Dreams too bright for time defiled. Candles shaking sacred air. History waits with a whispered prayer. He spoke of Rome like it still stood, not just a ghost in marble wood. A world bound by one belief, where sword and book found no relief. cold and bare. Guns for trade, faithful gold. Destiny walks a trail so cold. They drove the post into the land, claimed the soil with a heavy hand. Older names and older cries, buried deep beneath the skies. Furs were weighed like lives were light. Deals were made by firelight. The river watched in silent pain. Another loss, another chain. River of iron, river of flame, built by hands that bear no name. From blood and fur to steel so bright, the city learned to chase the light. Hear the engines, hear the sound. Factories rise from sacred ground. River of iron, carry the weight. History writes our fate. Flags would change, the land were weak. Empires rose from secrets deep. From canoes to steel so strong, the river hums a different song. What was taken never died. It just learned to live inside. Ghosts wear hats and clocks they chase. Time is lost in factory space. River of iron, river of fire. Dreams burn hot, then they retire. From empire's edge to steel alone, a city built on broken bone. Hear the engines fade to dust. Empires fall, but rivers trust. River of iron, still you flow, carrying all we'll never know. Carrying all we'll never know. River of iron, river of flame, built by hands that bear no name. From blood and fur to steel so bright, the city learned to chase the light. Hear the engines, hear the sound. Factories rise from sacred ground. River of iron, carry the weight. History writes our drums still echo from the fields. Boots and mud war have healed. Crowds are calling out your name, but crowns all sound the same. They begged him stay, they begged him rule. Make the law bend, make power cruel. victory stained his hands so red, with the blood spilled for the free instead. He stood where kings are carved in stone, but felt the weight of all the groans. He knew the throne would rock the cause, her liberty to claws and flaws. He'd seen men rise and never fall, watched ideals fade behind the wall. The hardest fight he ever won was leaving power when he could have run. You don't need a crown to lead. You don't need a throne to bleed. The bravest act the world recalls is the men who walk from golden halls. Let the people choose their way. Let the law outlive the sway. Power breaks, but truth will stay. Remember the men who walked away. What if he stayed? What if he lied? What if the future never tried? Some wars are won by standing still and letting go against your will. You don't need a crown to lead. You don't need a throne to bleed. Freedom breathes when Nero obeys. The man who walked from golden days. Let monuments crack, let legends fade. This choice outshines the wars he made. Empires fall, but this will stay. The man who walked away. History doesn't shout his name, it whispers it with respect the same. Morning breaks on borrowed flags, a new sun lights up old scars. Church bells blend with temple sound. Freedom hums, but blood runs down. Ink dried slow on fragile schemes, a nation born of shattered dreams. Ghosts still walk this haunted land, different tongues, one shaking hand. They sang a peace they preached as one, but silence fed what hate begun. Names were carved in battle lines, words became the warning signs. Island free yet torn apart. Hope once bright now fades to dark. Freedom sings through your chains are gone, the work remains. I've been free but bound by chains. Screen glow in the darkened room. Lonely minds begin to bloom. Click the door, accept the terms. Give us you and watch us learn. It started small, a harmless game. Names and faces are the same. Who likes who stays awake? Just digital mistakes. But wires grow like nervous veins. Feeds learn how to feed on pain. Truth got dressed in louder lies. Anger learned to monetize. Friends became a numbered score. Echo chambers built the door. We traded depth for constant noise and cold addiction choice. Welcome to the blue light glow. Every thought become to know. Say your name, they sell your face. Connection at the cost of space. Scroll your life in measured screams. Reality best to curated dreams. You're never alone, never free in the blue light kingdom sea. We built the mirror, fed the flame, then blamed the fire for its name. If everyone is always heard, why do we feel so unseen? Welcome to the blue light glow. Crowds without a single show. We shout, we share, we still feel small. Connected but alone with all. Swipe the truth, refresh the light. Watch empathy slowly die. You're never alone, you're never free. You blue light kingdom sea. Snow on the windows, ink on the maps. Three-time men with the world in their laps. Victory tastes like iron and ash. The war is ending, the future will crash. The guns fell silent, the graves were new. Millions vanished, borders they drew. Promises whispered in cigarette haze. Peace was a joke in the secret ways. Hands shook with trust that was thin as air. Smiles held knives hidden with care. They spoke of freedom but wrong control. Divided the earth like a thief takes gold. Lines drawn at the altar, cold as stone. Homes decided, not their own. Peace was signed but fear took hold. The war went quiet, the world a pent up sound. Half the world just fenced off ground. No votes were cast, no voices heard. Only power translated words. Hands shook with trust that was thin as air. Smiles held knives hidden with care. They spoke of freedom or of control. Divided the earth like a thief takes gold. Lines drawn at the altar, cold as stone. Homes decided, not their own. Peace was signed, but sin took hold. The war went quiet, the world grew cold. Shadows stretching, flags divide. Truth became the winning side. Lines drawn at the altar, dark and deep. The cost of peace is what we keep. Was it peace or just delay? A different war in disarray. When justice bends to victory, history charges interest fee. Lines drawn at the altar, bloodless scars, turning people into stars on someone else's battle chart. A frozen war, a broken heart. The bombs stop falling, trust into the future split in red and blue. Lines drawn at the altar still remain, running shade through human pain. Propeller hums like whispered prayer. One small plane in open air. No army and no command. Just one man meets the land. They said it could not be done. Too far, too dark, too much unknown. But courage speaks in silent tone. When you stand there all alone, engines hum above the blue. No one there to see him through. Hours stretched like fragile thread between the living and the dead. One man flew where maps gave way. Faith and doubt and disarray. Proved the distance was untrue. Show the world how dreams can do. From the dark to roaring sound, progress built on holy ground. Man who flew through skies so wide, opened doors and changed the tide. He chased the sun across the sea, carried hope and gravity. When he landed, all could see sky was closer than believe. Angels hum above the blue. No one there to see him through. Hours stretched like fragile thread between the living and the dead. One man flew and maps gave way. Faith and doubt Every light needs a midnight star. Sky grew loud with engines cry. Innocence was left to die. One man flew, but millions came. Some with hope, some filled with shame. Bombs would fall where wings once sown. Future never flies alone. Still we chase that silent flight. Courage brighter than the light. Men who flew through sky so wide, left to chains and dreams untied. Banners rise, the statues shake. Another vow the streets will take. Liberty screams through iron cries. Promises in bold disguise. They burned the crown, they broke the chain. Swore the people would remain. But freedom came with trembling hands. No one read the law's demands. Rights were carved in solid stone, then shattered by the angry tone. Every wind came split in two. Who decides what's false or true? New man wore the old deceit. Same hunger, different need. The dream escaped through fingers thin. Every time the scales would spin, the republic bends, but won't collapse. Still standing through the loud relapse. Liberty bleeds, but won't retreat. She stumbles down the broken street. No crown survives, no system stays unscorched beneath the fiery gaze. The republic bends again, but learns each time from where it strays. Revolutions to their young, when echoes stand where voices hung. Without the care, without the thread, freedom turns to common dread. The republic bends, but still resist through fists of far cruel we missed. Every wound leaves its mark. Scars show where the line was dark. No perfect shape, no final form, just fragile walls against the storm. The republic bends, yet here we stand, still fighting without bleeding hands. fuss was loud, the rule was old. The night was tired, the seats were cold. No fists were raised, no warning sound. Just one choice, to sit back down. She wasn't young, she wasn't bold. No need to have a story told. Just one more working day, another rule she wouldn't obey. The drivers spoke like kings of old, with signs and books to back us hold. Stand up, move, you know the way. History whispered cold that day. She stayed seated, made no sound, didn't turn the world around, but silence shook the system's name, and something stayed the same. Just a line they couldn't miss. The greatest change begins this way. She stays before, a door that shut inside her core. And in that moment, small and plain, she chose the cost and took the pain. She stayed seated, made no sound, didn't turn the world around, but silence shook the system's name, and nothing stayed the same. Just a line they couldn't miss. The greatest change begins this way. She stayed seated, seated. Shout, but sometimes it just tunes them out. The lie that wears a lost disguise and calmly never moves aside. She stayed seated, history stood, saw courage understood, that power fears the quiet kind, that won't be pushed or left behind. From next seat the road the bus will overflow. its own stormy plain. But every wave that pulls away takes more empire to decay. Waves of independence roar, crashing loud on tyrant shore. No crown can swim forever long. The sea will choose where they belong. Like the names in salt and spray, these waves won't kneel or obey. Waves of independence day. When all the flags decay. They taught them loyalty with chains, called obedience, peace maintained. Gold shipped out and orders came, freedom called a deadly game. But history leaks through walls so tight, every empire loses might. When too many hands must fold, and too many truths stay untold. The island speaks in silent code, dreams dance in a rhythm flow. Not all wars need guns to fight, some begin when silence dies. Caribbean sparks in the dark, tiny flames that leave their mark. They never won, they never fade, they just refuse to be unmade. Not a win and not defeat, just hearts beneath marching feet. Caribbean sparks still glow, waiting where the tides all flow. They built the walls so thick and high to drown the truth in whispered lies. But roots run deep where storms have blown, and seeds still grow in cracks of snow. The night is long, but dawn will break when sleeping giants choose awake. The tide may turn, the winds may change, but embers live through time's exchange. Caribbean sparks in the dark, tiny flame that leave their mark. They never won, they never fade, they just refuse to be unmade. Not a win and not defeat, just hearts beneath marching feet. Caribbean sparks still glow, waiting where the tides all flow. Caribbean sparks burn low, not enough to overthrow, but strong enough to never die. Even when the banners lie, empires shift and masters trade. The spark recalls who once was made to kneel, to serve, then rise to stand again, again, a white land. The world keeps screaming for much more. He asked what we were building for. buttons stacked like noisy toys. Complexity disguised as choice. He tore the lies down to their core. Asked what beauty's truly for. If it won't serve, then let it stray. Truth won't decorate today. Less but better, say it slow. Trim the excess, let it go. What remains is what we need. Function shaped by honest creed. Less but better, clean and bright. No distractions in our sight. In loud worlds that overdress, simplicity becomes protest. Against the fake, against disguise, he made restraint his greatest prize. Every object plays its role. Every detail owns its soul. Design is choice, design has voice. Who decides what stays by choice? When to shape how humans thrive. Responsibilities lie. Less but better still holds true. Through the waste we're drowning through. When all things demand our eyes, restraint becomes our battle cry. Less but better, not hostile. Just rejecting hollow fear. That empty space means something lost. When silence pays the highest cost.
The shot rings out before the dawn. No victory, just to carry on. No marble words, just borrowed guns and prison walls for restless ones. They waded deep through generations, under broken declarations. Distant laws wrote hands of steel, counted gold but not the heel. Feb.04 just blind foe and traitor friend. But silence was the greater cause, so they chose Philo, they be lost. No illusions left to see, only chains demanding free. The die was cast, the path was set. Hope would rise and not forget. The long war begins with a spark in village of left in the dark. No glory here, no easy way, just the will to disobey. The long war begins when fear fades, when survival starts to blaze. History won't know their name, but it will feel the hospital nights in quiet rooms, names like moons that fade too soon. Time slows down to measured sound. Life and death meet common ground. No flags fly, no enemy near, just cells that lost their way so clear. No blame cast, no battle cry, just number scans and questions why. The strong may fall, the weak may stand. The rules don't bend to our demand. All are equal in this fight between the needle and the night. Hands reach out through walls of fear. Strangers close when pain is near. Stories sold and courage sent. Hope becomes our testament. One day against the dark, one spark to leave a mark. We don't win, we push it back, walking on this narrow track. One day against the night, human hearts will shine so bright. Not for fame, just living proof that love still moves the truth. No speeches made